Hey, what's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to my F1 2018 Alfa Romeo Fantasy Career Mode here, Motorsport Manager, for round number 14, the second last race of the season at the Brazilian Grand Prix. If you did miss the last episode, be sure to go check that one out before you see this one. Spoiler alert, in the last episode, we won both championships. We worked out mathematically, well, we got given the email that we won with Rosberg, and mathematically, we've won it already in the Constructors as well, because there's only 2 rounds left. Even though it's double points at the end, 3 worths of 1-2s aren't going to be enough for Red Bull to overhaul us. So we're looking good, and even if it's not, even if I've not done the maths right, we're still going to be fine. I should imagine we could go well around Brazil and Dubai. Is it Dubai or is it Qatar? I think it's no, it's not even. It's neither. It's Doha. I got in between. Brazil was a difficult race last season. I remember. I distinctly remember getting pissed off at Brazil last season due to the tyre wear and all that. So we're going to watch out for that. Looks like it's going to be raining for practice. Might spill over to quali in the race. You never know. So we'll see about that. But in this episode, we're also going to take a look at signing a potential new driver. So I've done the pit crew already off camera. We kind of shuffled around some people. Due to a comment that reminded me, I made sure I've renewed contracts for a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys got good stats, especially this dude, 20, 19, 17, 17, 17, 17, just letting them rest at the moment, and hopefully they'll be good for the new season. But we're going to take a look at drivers now. So when it comes to replacing Nico Rosberg, obviously Sainz is going to walk as well. We're not going to re-sign him as well because there's no point. So if we look at their wages, I'm paying 700,000 or 750,000 nearly, and then 350,000. So in reality, I can afford already off the base I can pay someone 1.1 million per race and still be on the same finances as I am right now. And at the moment, I'm still 3.2 in the green. So I can afford to pay someone like 1.5 million per race, if need be. Depends on what driver we go for. Leclerc is 4 stars. That kind of means we need a 4-star driver to go alongside him, or someone higher. Preferably, we can't go for anyone lower, because you saw last race, Leclerc struggled there. So if we had a driver that's worse than Leclerc for last race, it would have been a terrible time, basically. So I need to make sure that we choose the right driver. But there's been, obviously, throughout this season, there's been some suggestions from you guys. Now, I'll let you guys know who's on my shortlist at the moment. So I'm thinking either, you know, we're not going to go for Hamilton because he's 34. And also, I'm pretty sure we could maybe sign him, but he's at Merc. And I like that dynamic of a big rival at Merc. I don't want to take him away from work. And also, he's 34 as well. So, he's on the older side. Ricardo, maybe. But I don't actually think he's accepting offers, maybe. Approach driver, no. He's not interested. Actually, you know what? We may as well look at Hamilton as well. See if he's interested or not. But I don't think I'm going to sign him anyway. Approach driver, he's not even interested. So, we can't even sign Hamilton there. So, that's taken out. But I know that Sebastian Vettel is considering offers there. He's very unhappy at Ferrari. And I feel like the dynamic of him coming to the more superior Italian team now would work quite well. Maybe that's why he's miffed off at Ferrari, because we have taken over the mantle of top Italian team. And he's only won 2 races in the last 3 seasons. He's not won this year. He's had 6 podiums, but not a win. He had 14 podiums 2 seasons ago, but only 1 win. And the last time he got multiple wins was back in the first season of this career mode. So he is considering offers, so I'm going to pop one in and we're going to see what we can do. There are other drivers. I'll make offers. You know, we can make offers to multiple drivers and we can play our cards and we can see what comes up. So status is important. Equal status, that's fine. Wages are fairly important, so let's see what the sliding scale is. Okay, highest is 2.1. At the moment, he costs Ferrari 2 million a race. He's upset, so I'm thinking maybe, because he's considering offers, he might go for a lower bet. So I'm going to go for 1.7 and see what he says. Short contract, that's fine. End of 2019 would be 2 months, so that's not going to work. I need it's a little bit annoying when you do negotiations ahead of the next season, because the middle contract length becomes the short one, if you know what I mean. Like, he wants a short one, which means this option, but the short one right now only means till the end of the season, which I don't want. So I'm going to go for end of 2020, middle contract. Don't mind who pays, so he can pay it all. Nice signing on fee. We're essentially going to pay back his signing on fee here, basically, because the max we can give him is 6 million. So I'm saying for like 3.6, let's see. Bonus size important. He's probably going to end up winning and qualifying a few races. So I'll go for, well, the max is 300k, so I'll do 262. I'll do 262 for the quali, and I'll do 225 for the race. Let's see how that goes. Probably not going to be enough, but I want to test the waters with him. It's because he says considering offers. I feel like he should be accepting lower offers because he's considering a move away, if you know what I mean. Right, next candidate, Max Verstappen. Only 22 years old, and he's 4 stars, same as Charles Leclerc, and he's had a couple of really good races this season in that Red Bull, and he's interested. So let's go for Verstappen. Let's see. Stats is very important, equal. Wages are important. Let's see. The maximum he wants is 1.3. Already well within budget. So I can go 1.2 or even 1.1. Let's see what he says with 1.1. Short contract. So we'll go for the middle one. He pays all. Nice signing on fee. Well, the signing on fee will actually be more than we're paying that he's paying the buyout. So that's going to be a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. Signing on fee, let's just go for 1.2. Let's see what he says about that. First place. In that case, if we're doing a better signing on fee. Actually, okay, let's just make sure we can maybe get him. Right, 1.8. Value, okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to give him 108 and then 96 for the race bonus. 108 for that. And 1.1. Right. I'm good with that offer. Let's see what he says about that. Anyone else? Bottas, no. Raikkonen, no. Hulkenberg's pretty good, 4 stars, but he's not going to grow that much at 32. Mark Webber, no. JB, I would love to sign JB just for the sake of it. We've already done that back in Motorsport Manager when I did the World Endurance little mod series like a year ago, so no. Van Dorn's growing quite well. He's 4 stars. Where is the likes of, well, Ocon's 3.5. They're all going to be lower now. I was going to say, where are the likes of Pierre Gasly and Antonio Giovinazzi, but they've not grown that much. Gasly's 3 stars. Antonio Giovinazzi's 3 stars. So, yeah, they're just not really at the caliber that I need at the moment, unfortunately. And to be fair, Gasly and Giovinazzi, they are dominating F2 at the moment with Sauber, if we go to it. They're absolutely thumping F2, so they're going to be back in F1 anyway. So I kind of want to leave them to their own devices. So we're going to see what Vettel and Verstappen say. Obviously, one is the youngster that has promise, a lot of promise. The other one is a quadruple world champion who's a little on the older side, but he's not as old. Crucially, he's not as old as some other guys. Like Vettel is 32, so that gives him at least 2 years on Hamilton. So, you know, like it's just a bit of a better situation. Gives him 2 years on Rosberg as well. So if we sign Vettel, it'd be a case of it's like another Rosberg for us. If we sign Verstappen, maybe a bit more iffy on the form, but it could be exciting, and also we could watch him grow, and I'll pay less for him. So let's see how that goes off. Hopefully, if they're both going to reject me, they'd give me like 2 more opportunities to negotiate. Actually, you know what? I've just realized Vettel has 1 patience. So basically, if I blow it with Vettel. Verstappen is the much better pick in terms of he's got 4 patience. So I'm going to say right now, probably going to end up signing Verstappen just due to the fact that Vettel will probably burn out the patience on negotiations in one I can't speak right now. What's the word? One fell swoop. That's the word. That's the wording. Right. Let's move on then. Car repair, the complete. The 2 contract negotiations are coming up. Sponsors here. Slot 2. Let's do this. Petronas, Santander, or CNBC. All 3 of them are dependent on where I finish, which is what I don't want because I've got 8 races left on Adidas, which gives me a dependent finish. So I'm going to have to let them expire, and we will wait till the end of the season to renew a sponsor here on the engine cover because I've already got Adidas for 8 more races as my optional race performance sponsor. So although we'll lose some money here, I'm going to have to wait because that's no use to me. So we'll wait. And now it's time to see, are we going to be signing Sebastian Vettel or Max Verstappen? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Vettel does not like that. It's the last chance. He's happy with that. He's not happy with this. He's okay with that. He's not happy. If I bump that up, he'll be fine with that. He's not happy with this. I basically have to pay. I basically have to end up paying more than he's buying out his own contract. And he doesn't like. He's actually okay on these. If it weren't for these, he'd be fine. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna see what Verstappen says because I'm curious. But there is scope to sign him still. I definitely could sign him probably if I push all the right buttons. But let's see what Verstappen says. Or not. Let's go to the F2 and F3 race first. Let's see what Verstappen says, huh? Finally. Ooh, okay. Let's go back to the drawing board. Okay. Cool. Okay, he's not happy with that. That's fine. I can pay you 1.3. That's cheap. That's cheap for me, mate. That's fine. He's cool with that. He's cool with that. Oh, he's very happy with that. So I can bump that down by 1 and bump that up to that. So that should be fine. Bonus he's not happy with. So 2.7. You should be happy with 2.7, lad. You should be happy with 2.7. Let's go for that. We've got more patience. We've got more patience. So let's play around with this. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to keep that on that. I'm going to go with 3 million signing bonus because he'll be... Okay, 2.7. Let's see how happy he is with that. Let's try that out. He's got more patience to go. Right, we're going to have to go to the Brazilian Grand Prix first. So the tension's going to build about what happens with Verstappen there because we have to go to the Brazilian Grand Prix. So I didn't plan on that, but there you go. Going to build the tension in the episode. So practice then. It's going to be raining, but for the race, we're going to need plenty of Ultra Softs, a few Supers. We'll go with some Softs. Right, let's go like that. And let's go with that. Right, 753. I'm happy with that. Fit part is cool. You know what? I'm going to give the better engine to Leclerc this race. Well, he's already got... Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Better engine to Leclerc. He's happy with that. And I'm going to give the better front wing to Leclerc. Let's see how good he can perform with the better parts there. Let's go. Brazilian Grand Prix practice time. But to be honest, we're gonna fly through this and get back to that contract negotiation real quick. Right, at the moment, it's all dry. It's going to... Oh, no, I say it was all dry. It started to rain straight away. So, can't really go out on the Ultras that I wanted to. So, this might be a very useless session completely, unless it rains in quali. But let's do a quali trim. Go out and do the setup at least. That's the least we can do really at this point. Quali, that's fine. That's cool. Right, move on. That's fine. Bring them in straight away, get this setup done, and then we'll, I don't know, go do some inters running, I guess, pretty much on the race trim, I guess. That's an okay setup. What's Rosberg saying, though? He comes in. That's a much better one. Right. A little bit of a bump up on the speed balance. I don't know which way he wants to go, though. I would imagine maybe it's going to be towards more acceleration, let's say. So, let's try that. Actually, you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be the other way around. So, let's see how that goes. We'll go for a race stint then, 8 laps on the inters. Let's go. I have a kind of idea of maybe starting the back, I'm not going to lie, for this race, since I think we'll be fine anyway. I think it'll be quite interesting to see how far up the order we can get, because I don't want to start last next episode, because that's double points, so that matters a lot more. So for this one, I think I might start last, just for the heck of it, because, well, we're pretty damn comfy, so that's just why. We're fine on that, so let's go race trim, 8 laps, inters, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, I think I am, you know, I am going to start the back of the race for this one. On purpose, and we'll see how we go in the race then. It'll be interesting to see how many overtakes we can make. Because also, if it does rain in quali, like it is right now, it will be quite useless in terms of the knowledge we have for the race. So, alright, so knowledge-wise, we've got level 3 on the race trim. We're getting, we've got level 2 on inters. We're going to get level 1 on the super soft tyres at the moment. I want to try and get level 2 if we can, but the rain's going to come back down. But basically, I've gone super softs because I think we'll use super softs in the race. I think we could get away with a 1-stop with 2 sets of super softs, potentially. If I remember correctly, I think it's a 30-lap race around here, and the super softs go to 17 laps. So I think we could pull that off. And from the back, obviously, we want to try and go for 1 less stop rather than more aggression in doing a 2-stop. So I'll see how that goes. The rain's going to start coming down pretty damn soon, and we'll just about tick over to level 2 on those supers. It's starting to rain now. but I'll keep those guys out, and that's going to go quite slowly now, that knowledge, but we'll just about get level 2. Yeah, there we go. Got level 2. I don't think we won't get level 3, though, because that's going to... Or we might. They're still actually gaining a lot. Ah, see, look, it's slowed down now, mega time. So 6 minutes to go. That's, yeah, that's completely useless now. That's gone. Right, we're going to bring them in, and I may as well finish off that Inter's knowledge, because you never know in the race. I don't know, maybe it does rain in the race, and we have to use Inter's knowledge in the race on the back of the grid, but either way, the dry tyre running's done for today. So go Inter's again, and we'll go out on race trim anyway, because I'm not going to need the qualifying trim, because I'm just going to stay in and start at the back. It's going to be interesting, though, in terms of the morale and the team reaction. I don't know if I'm going to get slated for doing so bad in quali on purpose, but we'll see. Whatever, we can make up for it in Doha. So we'll go for race trim. That wasn't race trim. 4 laps Inters. Yeah, go out, finish that level 2. There we go, level 3. Okay, so we're sorted if it's raining or if it's dry in the race. Either way, we're sorted, but I'm so ready for this. It's going to be quite interesting to see. I think it's going to be very intriguing to see Rosberg v Leclerc, who's able to make those overtakes, because Leclerc's been a really good starter, of course. He's got that perk. But then Rosberg on pure pace is better at overtaking. But now Leclerc's got the better engine and front wing. So it might be quite well matched and equally matched. But it's going to be interesting to see in terms of a challenge in itself. I don't know. I think we could get up to P7, maybe I'm going to say. I'm going to call it now. I think we can get P7, P8. I think that's the max we could get from the back of the grid around the Brazilian Grand Prix. But we'll see. I could be proven wrong, and we could do an absolute amazing job and smash it. But I doubt it, since Brazil has been an already difficult Grand Prix as it is, qualifying at the front, let alone at the back. Right, here we are then, race day, and we're starting last on the grid. Skipped over qualifying, and we're going straight into this. We already lost a bit of money on the sponsor objective. That's the only big downside to this, but we're going to go super softs then, and the race trim. It's not going to rain this race, it looks like. Yeah, not going to rain. So the forecast was correct. So car setup wise, tyres, what are we looking at? Right, 15 to 17, 32 lap race. So we do 17, 17, we should be fine. We do 16, 16, we should be fine. So super soft to start on, and super softs all the way to the end of the Grand Prix. So it's going to be a bit more of a conservative race actually compared to previous races we've done. But I'm intrigued to see. Let's go full out attack at the start. I'm very intrigued to see how this actually goes, because I don't think I've had to go for the back in a long while in a race. I think the last time was probably season 3 or something like that, where maybe Leclerc had a really bad job or something like that, or maybe Carlos Sainz had a really bad job. And then if it wasn't, then it was definitely in the era where we had Antonio Giovinazzi and Charles Leclerc as drivers in season 1. But here we go then. From, I was going to say P20, but it's actually P23 and P24. Rosberg wants it, 9 form, 5 form for Leclerc only, but these guys, poor form. Okay, some okay form here. But, let's have it. Let's do this thing. Right. I'm going to go to 5 red lights then. 2 at the Brazilian Grand Prix from the last row on the grid. Last question mark challenge here at the Brazilian Grand Prix. What can we do? It's a fabulous start there from Leclerc and Rosberg, all the way up into 21st and 22nd place. Remember, we've got to conserve these tyres. So, pretty much by lap 1, I'll stop pushing. And I'll start to just do the conservation, basically. And also save the fuel, and then watch out for the tyres. But at the moment, let's see what we can do on the opening lap here. On the outside, in the middle then of the next car. No, Leclerc couldn't make it work. He got blocked off. Now, down the inside, please. Come on. No, we've got 2 side-by-side of Alonso and Krayama, the black McLaren cars for some reason. And the Archer-looking Renault of Kobayashi. They're having a mistake. There we go. Some overtakes down the inside. It's 3 wide, and Rosberg and Leclerc are tripping over themselves, and they're still only 21st and 22nd. It's actually been a piss-poor opening lap now after the initial stages, but there goes Rosberg now. Rosberg is away. He's got a good run, and he's up into 18th place, maybe more. Down the inside of 2 cars, P16, baby. Great run there by Nico Rosberg. We're going to go high and neutral now, and go high and neutral. And we'll see, but Rosberg on the outside, up into P15. That is Leclerc now finally making his way through. He's up into P18 there, but Rosberg's the man on the move mainly. Down the inside, double overtake. What a wonderful move there. And a triple overtake, maybe. P14, yes, come on, keep that. No, he gets pushed wide, loses 2-3 positions. He's back to P15. This has certainly been a roller coaster. Down the inside now, 2 more cars on the double right-hander, up to P13, back down to P14, back down to... Oh my god, it's an absolute cluster F. It's gone all sorts of shapes. Rosberg, mate, you're giving me a heart attack. Can you just make this move done and actually get it? Please. Please, on the outside of turn 1. Turn 2. Come on. The center S's, kind of. And we're on the outside. Come on, P14. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ahead of Michele's, that is. And right behind Lance Stroll. Down the inside of Lance Stroll. Come on. Come on. I'm going to do overtake mode. Come on. Let's get past him. Let's get past him. Let's use some engine power. Come on. Climb up the hill. We can do this. Stroll on the Toro Rosso. Why is he that fast? I forgot the Toro Rosso has some pretty decent engine speed, actually, this season. All right, Leclerc, he's struggling a little bit. So let's go conserve and high and just chill out a little. Rosberg is making a hash of this, so let's go conserve and high for him. And now he's down to P16. Rosberg is now bottling this. Yeah, he's bottling it. He was up into P13, P12 momentarily. He's now in a bit of a bottleneck. And Leclerc is right up his neck. I don't know, is Leclerc going to make the pass? Not too sure. I mean, Hulkenberg's looking a bit mean behind him. Let's see. He closes up to Rosberg, to be fair. Both on the same conserve and high. Let's fast forward here. And let's see how this goes now. Right, Leclerc makes an overtake. Oh, okay, both of them made overtakes, but then drop back one. They keep making one pass and then dropping back another. It's a very odd characteristic here, but let's fast forward now. Still, ooh, Leclerc and Rosberg went side by side. Rosberg now is still stayed ahead. Rosberg's battling for P13. He's down, again, he gets up to P13, goes down to P15. What is this? Absolutely nuts. Right, we're going to save some fuel now. It's time to save fuel in this part of the race. Let's go conserve and medium, conserve and neutral, I should say. Or neutral and medium, I should say. And let's just hold station now with the fuel. Tire temp's looking okay. We'll go down to conserve again soon. And oh my god, Leclerc has just made a double overtake there. He's up into P15. Rosberg now is really bottling this. Jesus. So maybe these are the car parts. Maybe that bad engine now is finally affecting Rosberg, because Leclerc now is looking much better at this point in the race. Let's go conserve now with Leclerc, conserve with Rosberg. Just keep those tyre temps, you know, need to keep them at bay on the edge of the high to overheating phase, because we need them to be good. And Rosberg just absolutely sent it down the inside from Jehovah and back into turn 2. And he's up into P16. Leclerc, well, we're still in the same, it's been 7 laps and we're still in the same position. So, what did I say? P7 and P8, didn't I? That we're going to get. You know what? I think I made a really good bet that we'd get P7 and P8, because at the moment, they're going side by side for P15 and 16. Leclerc's now down to P17. I think the midfield is going to be a real tough time to get past around Brazil, and so that's why I'm saying P7, P8. Leclerc's down to P18. Wow, we are dropping off bad. We are dropping off very bad. Obviously, we're conserving compared to everyone else, but still, this is, at the moment, not a great portion of the race. All right, Rosberg's up into P13 now. We kind of missed that because I was fast-forwarding, so my bad. But we've overtaken Stroll and Michele's. I think the tyre wear is starting to kick in here, and obviously us conserving has been doing well. And so we're up into P12 now, ahead of Sebastian Vettel with Rosberg. We're behind Vettel with Leclerc. Although, there we go, Leclerc v Vettel there. Leclerc battling potentially one of his new teammates, maybe. And Vettel stays ahead, but I think now we're starting to come back a little bit with this one stop. You know, just need to play long term. I need to stop getting worried about the pace, because we are conserving, we are saving fuel. We will come back later when we're pushing a lot harder. So just, you know, keep it calm, keep it cool. Right, I'm going to go neutral now with Rosberg and Leclerc, because the tyre temps now are going a little bit low. So we need to bring them up and start pushing a little bit harder. So we're going to go neutral there. Up into P8 with Rosberg. P12 with Leclerc. My God, there's literally a 4-wide battle there to turn 1. Jesus. Leclerc gains 1.17 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Please overtake that Toro Rosso. No, he's lost a couple of more positions, okay? That's not great. He's remained in P13, okay? I don't know how that actually happened, because that was just an absolute chaos of overtakes there. Rosberg's P8. 39% wear. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't think the one-stop's actually on with the super softs here. I think we might have to try a cheeky 2-stop with maybe some ultra softs. I don't know. What are we saying? Can we really stretch this? Can we actually stretch this? Let's go conserve and let's test the theory. Right, worn tyres for Leclerc. That's fine. We're on conserve and high at the moment because, well, they've got the fuel to use, and Rosberg's using that fuel very well indeed to stay ahead of Sebastian Vettel at the moment. 28% worn. I would say I want to push right now, and we're only on lap 14, so that would take us to lap 28, unfortunately. So I need to eke these tyres out a little bit more, to be honest, guys. You need to do a little bit better. I'm sorry. Right, we're 24%. That is not looking great. It's a little bit slow. Leclerc's gone 2/10 faster at the moment on 23% wear. I don't know how he's done that. Right, Rosberg, we're going to push now. Flat out attack for you. Leclerc, I don't know. You're an enigma, mate. You're gaining time on 22% wear. What is this? Black magic. I don't know, but Rosberg, what are you saying? You're still ahead of Vettel, and you're pushing hard. Right. I'm going to come in for both drivers on this lap, but I'm a bit flummoxed at Leclerc's performance at the moment. I don't know what on earth he's on, but he's on something. Rosberg's gained 7/10 there, 16% worn. Looking good, looking okay. 1.1 gain. You know what? I feel like Leclerc can go even longer here. He's gained even more time. You know what? He can go longer. He can go longer. We're going to pit with Rosberg. Right, 17 laps to the end. 16, 4, 6, 7, 12. Okay, this would be bang on. Bang on if we don't push these tires. Let's go for the balance pit stop. The balance. Right. Leclerc, you've got some okay pace. You know what? I'm gonna put faith in you. You go on for one more lap, son. You're doing some black magic wizardry, and I'm fully behind it. I'm for this. Live your best life, Leclerc. You're doing really well here. I don't know how with 15% wear, but you're doing something right, and you're looking okay. You're losing a bit of time now. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we needed this. Okay, now he's hit the cliff, lads. He's hit the cliff. But it just means he's going to be faster now on this set. Let's go for the chocolate biscuit risk of the fast pit stop. He's going to lose. Okay, he's lost. Okay, I've got that wrong. I've got that. He's lost 4 seconds. Okay, that's my bad. But to be fair to me, he was doing some black magic earlier and gaining time on 22% wear. So I thought he could go one better. Clearly not. But he's made the good pit stop. No mistake there. Now you just go to the end, bud. Now you just go to the end. Right, Rosberg may be on for that P7 that I talked about. Let's see how this does at the moment, because I feel like the AI are going to have to pit again. We've got some people on ultras, so I feel like that's coming eventually. So let's see. We're saving fuel as well. We're saving a lot of good fuel with Leclerc, so let's go medium now with him. And I'm happy about this at the moment. I mean, I'm not happy about Leclerc, but I mean, he could have quite an exciting race at the end here. Rosberg, though, P10. He's looking very good. I reckon we could get that P7 definitely. And maybe even higher. Let's see. Rosberg. Ooh. Rosberg's trying to overtake Perez there on conserve. Doing really well there. Right. Leclerc. Let's go high fuel mixture with Leclerc. Let's try and overtake some people. Rosberg, what are you saying? Okay, you're nowhere near. You're kind of near Perez, but not that much. So let's focus on Leclerc. Let's see how he does here. Obviously, high fuel. Come on, down the inside. Okay, we got that. One pass made on the Haas. Good stuff there. Eat my dust. That's good. Good to hear. 7/10's gain. Let's gain on Glock. Come on. Overtake Glock. Oh, he's pitting. He's pitting. All right, come on. Round the final bend. Up into P16. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Looking okay. Looking okay. Looking okay. All right, going to go neutral now with Rosberg and high. Going to go neutral and high with Leclerc because the tyre temps are plummeting a little bit, so I need to watch them. All right, Leclerc set the fast lap of the Grand Prix, so I've gone for back to conserve because that's clearly he's going too fast. He's going too fast if he's setting purples back in P16. So let's just calm down a little bit, Leclerc. Rosberg's going well. Gaining 1.8. 1.8. And now he set the fast... well, no, he got the Swan reject. He's up into 7th. He's up into 7th. Okay, we are here. We're here. We can hold station here. I will get my prediction correct. We've got 46% tyre wear. That is going to be fine. That's going to be fine margins at the moment. Right, Rosberg's P6 because someone else pit. I don't know who. I think it was Verstappen who's pit because he's on fresh ultras. So we're in some lofty heights at the moment on some pretty, well, questionable tyre wear. 36%, but the pace is there. We gained 7/10 on this last lap here. So Rosberg's pulling it out of his arse, out of nowhere. Leclerc's in P14 to be fair to him. So he's actually recovered really well to say we lost 4 seconds in that outlap there. So, you know, good on you, son. Good on you. Rosberg, though, he's looking really good. I'm not going to lie. If Perez just wants to pit late, that would be fabulous. And we get P5, and I'd be very happy with last to P5. In what is a very competitive grid. Magnussen's pit, and so we're up into P12 with Leclerc. He's doing a great job. 5/10's gain there. He's doing great. He's great stuff, Charles. Great stuff. Right, worn tyres for Rosberg. That's fine. 2 laps remaining. 29%, 27% worn, 26% worn. Right, 2 laps remaining after this. We're going to have to keep on the conserve strategy, but let's go overtake mode and let's start pushing the fuel at least. Push the fuel, lads. Push the fuel. Right, Rosberg is gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining on the Force India. We're running out of tyres here. We're 20% on the tyres. It's the final lap of the Grand Prix. Rosberg, hang on, mate. Hang on for this. Keep playing. We're on low fuel. God damn it. We're on low fuel. This is bad. We're on low fuel for Leclerc badly as well. He's P12. He's actually really close to the points, but Rosberg is P6. Okay. If Bottas... Oh, that's not even Bottas. That's not Bottas. Yes, that's not Bottas. Where's Bottas? Oh, Bottas is nowhere near us. Oh, we're definitely going to get P6 minimum. P6 minimum. Come on. Mon the P6. We're on low fuel. We're on low fuel. We got good fuel. We got good fuel. Across the line. P6. 24th to 6th place for Rosberg. Leclerc finishes P12. But that was my bad. He lost 4 seconds on the tyres. And then also... other reasons. I mean, he had to overtake car. He wasn't in. Rosberg was in more clean air in that race as a whole compared to Leclerc due to my mistake. So Leclerc, I feel like would have been up there, but I just gambled a bit too much with his black magic. But overall, with Rosberg, I'm pretty happy with that. 6th place from last. Interesting Grand Prix. I'm quite impressed we got that far. And I'm impressed with my what's it called? My bet that we'd come P7, P8. We beat that. Right, let's have a gander then. Are we going to be signing Max Verstappen? Let's see. P6, that's fine. We're all good. We're all good. There's no way Red Bull are getting us in the championship. It's calm. So now we just think it's all about the next season. It's all about next season, the signing. Let's have a gander. Interview with NBC, sure thing. Qualifying was a struggle. It's all about the race. It is all about the race. It's fine. The chairman's happy with that. 100% morale, so we didn't lose anything by doing that. Pit crew, what are we saying? New pit crew. That guy's actually okay on the jack. That guy's an overall maestro. That's okay on the jack as well. That guy's good on tyres. That guy is also good on the jack. But I'll reject him. I'll keep those guys in the play. Right, mistake percentage. Those are way too high. Right. These guys haven't had enough rest, though. That's annoying. Right, I'm going to do this swap deal here. And I don't need you, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Let them rest there. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Right, Verstappen, what are we saying? Contract proposal. What are you saying, mate? What are you saying? Oh, sponsor offer. Oh, slot 6 has run out. What is with... Okay, seriously. What is with the Target sponsors? I am done. I don't want Target sponsors. Come on, guys. I don't need it. Give me the fixed payment. 2.9. See, I've lost 2 fixed payment sponsors. And I'm now only on 2.9 income. It needs to be better, lads. It needs to be better. Right. Verstappen, what are we saying? Offer accepted. Offer accepted. The details of the offer. Whoops, sorry. My bad. Right. Equal status. 1.3, which is fine. That's only there's only 200k more than we're paying Rosberg and Sainz combined right now. 14-month contract. Signing on fee, 2.7. That's fine. We can afford that. And the quality and race bonus is a lot less than I'm paying Leclerc for the bonuses, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, let's go. This one makes more sense. I feel like Vettel, it would be kind of fun, but at the same time, that's just another Nico Rosberg. Verstappen, this will make next season a challenge because he's not as OP as Rosberg or Vettel. So we'll have to actually really race hard. But he's still better than Leclerc. And so I feel he'll push him, he'll learn, and also he'll learn. And also, it's Verstappen. So I'm sure a lot of people from the Netherlands will really love to see me sign Verstappen. So let's go for it. Let's sign Max Verstappen. Okay, I have to pay a little bit extra to replace him here. Right, can I wait? 8 days remaining. This is the issue with signing drivers mid-season, is that I have to sign them straight away. Should we just sign Verstappen for the next race straight away? Should we just do it? Should we just do it? 8 days. If we wait 8 days, that's going to be too far. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let's just sign him. Let's just sign him straight away. Right. Continue finance. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, we can afford that. That's cool. Right. Promote. Sorry, Rosberg. You won the championship, mate. So, I guess you can, I don't know, kick up and have a drink. You know, have a Red Bull. We're sponsored by Red Bull, so have a Red Bull vodka. There we go. Max Verstappen is now our driver. Terminated, signed, snapped up by Alfa Romeo. Demotion. You're making a mistake. Rosberg, mate. Don't feel too harsh. You've won the championship with us. You can now relax. Max Verstappen now is driving for us in the last event. How do you like that, guys? How do you like that? Smash that like button if you're looking forward to the Verstappen era in Alfa Romeo here. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content, guys. I've been aarava. Hope you enjoy us today. And next race is when Verstappen begins in Alfa Romeo. Till then, goodbye.